When you hire an assistant coach, then how does that work as far as money wise? Does the client end up paying me directly, and then I just give a percentage to my assistant coach? Is that how it works? And
Yeah.
then what if they find them on their own? What if they find clients on their own? That's separate from what I would give them.
Well, take Laura, for example. So any of Laura's prior clients before her and I linked up business-wise, I don't touch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have any control over what she charges them. I don't bill them. I don't have any oversight from the business perspective. I'll still help them on the cases. Um, However, Laura has the incentive to use my billing system so that she doesn't have to chase after people because I have automated billing. And my rates are also higher than what people are accustomed to paying her. And people know that with Laura and me together, we're better than Laura alone. So the clients pay me through my website. I process the payments automatically. I pay Laura out via Venmo, and I have my CPA 1099 her as a consultant for my business, so that otherwise I would be liable for those taxes as well, right? So she has to pay taxes on the money she earns, and our split currently is 80% her, 20% me, which is really, really generous. I don't think any coaches out there are paying their assistant coaches 80%.
Really? Where is
I
it
don't think
usually?
so.
50, 50,
It's
50,
like
you think?
50-50. It's 50-50, or it's like 70-30. But I told Laura that, like I'd even like give her a bonus, a couple $1,000s for a bonus if she like kept performing well and I wasn't correcting too many mistakes, all of that. Yeah.
Um, okay, so then is there an understanding that let's say someone comes to wants to work with Laura, that she can't like take it on as personally? Like, because truthfully, like, would you, I mean, if she took a client on her by herself, like you would never find out. I mean,
Yeah,
realistically,
I mean, she could do that, and I would never
right,
know. I would never
right.
know, but unless she
But
asked me about the person, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I don't recognize that name." But that's where the trust comes in, and I trust her 100%.
so then are her rates are different than yours then though, right?
Yeah, like she used to charge
So,
people like $100 or maybe like 150 or something like that. They were never near what I charge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she has her own rates. I'm just trying to understand how that would work for me. Well, it's
Yeah.
something to think about.
You need to incentivize the assistant coach to, number one, be loyal to you so that you can trust them, right? But also you need to incentivize like their motivation. You got to find out what motivates them and then structure your agreement to feed them in a way that makes them want to work for you. So
So
they're
what?
not dead weight.
Yeah. So I'm trying to look at it from the perspective of the assistant coach. Like, what would they benefit from working with me? Is it because of my name, or like, why would they want to work with me versus be on their own? Like, wouldn't they make
Well,
more on their own?
well, like take Laura for example. She wasn't doing well on her own. It's because she linked up with me that all of a sudden she's doing lives with everybody. She's making friends. She's going to seminars. You know, she's in workshops now. Like I brought her into everything. That is worth way more than the 80% that she gets per client.
Yeah.
And you don't see that until over time. Because when
Yeah.
you're alone on an island, your growth is stunted, whether you want to believe it or not. But when you're part of the conversation, you're part of that energy of the industry, the growth is tremendous. And it's not just client growth, it's personal growth, it's relationship growth, it's other revenue streams that you could potentially, take part in. Yeah. So it's very, very profitable, and they should be incentivized to do that.